End of Watch is very intense. There's an intensity, I think, that's hard to capture in these films because you've seen so many police movies.
Yes.
But this one does. I was watching it late at night and then couldn't sleep afterwards. It's got that kind of Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So I was cranky with my kids the next day, and now my wife is leaving me. But that's another story. But to prepare for this, you did the thing I've heard of actors doing this. You rode with the LAPD. Is that right?
We spent 5 months on the streets with LAPD 2 or 3 times. LAPD Sheriff's Department and Inglewood PD, 2 or 3 times a week, like 4 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. We did probably over 50 ride-alongs with law enforcement in Los Angeles.
Where are you riding in the car? Are you in the front seat? Are you in the back seat?
We're where they put the criminals, yes. We're in the back seat.
Right.
There's usually only 2 seats in the front of the car, and that's left for the officers. So we were in the back seat.
How dare you speak to me this way?
I know you think I should guide you along.
I know you think you're in great shape, but you haven't felt what's under.
I just thought you were trying to attack me. That's all.
Did it feel like pudding in there? Did it feel like someone had put frozen yogurt in the sleeve of a suit?
Just don't try and get that close to me again, will you?
I'm gonna respect the Gyllenhaal sphere.
It's full of lingonberries and Swedish meatballs.
So you're riding with these guys.
Yeah.
Did they ever make any arrests while you were in the car, and then they're getting arrested, and it's 5 a.m. and Jake Gyllenhaal gets out of the back?
And they're like, "Sorry guys, we need the back. See you later." No.
Yeah.
We went through a lot. We went through a lot with the police officers. I mean, we witnessed a lot of things. I mean, the very first ride along I was on, someone was murdered, which was a very tough thing to see, and then a lot of other things along the way. For 5 months on the streets with police officers in the southeast side of Los Angeles, you're going to see a lot of things.
And I imagine it goes without saying, you come away with a new respect for how these people, what they're up against, and what it's like to be living like that every day professionally.
I would say it's beyond respect. Yeah, I mean, to be a first responder in situations and to have to deal with some of the things that they deal with, and also on the opposite side, I think, I see it's a brotherhood, and for us, the biggest thing in the movie was that the stuff that goes on inside the car before they actually respond to a call is great stuff. It's full of, they're always joking around, and then as soon as a call comes in, they're focused on the job at hand, but the best stuff is inside the car, with 2 best friends, essentially, when you're riding in a car with them.
There are some very funny moments in the movie that are natural. They're real. It's not like they're not gags. They're character driven. But there's a great scene where you're at your wedding, your character's wedding, and you're breakdancing.
Yes, I am.
And you do a complete breakdance routine.
Yes, I am.
How do you feel about you look at it now and you're feeling good about your breakdance routine?
I expected a bigger response from that one. Yes, I do breakdance. I thought so.
I've never seen an audience applaud as they're filing out. I've never. Yay!
That's actually what happens when I breakdance. They file out.
It's a really fun scene, but it looked like you guys really worked out a good routine.
We did, yeah. Me and Anna Kendrick, we get married in the movie.
Plays your wife.
And she is an incredible dancer, I have to say. And so I just was following her lead. But there's one moment in the dance where I actually have to do it all myself, and I do a little spin move on the floor.
There is a lot of very nice, like you say, you've created a nice environment in the police car. You feel that these are real police officers who like each other, they're real people, they know each other, and we have a clip here from a funny moment. I believe, I don't know if this is a moment from the car or from the police station.
This isn't in the car, but this is in the police station. We're filling out paperwork, which my character says is the lifeblood of the organization, which a lot of people don't, in movies you always see the action, you see what's going on, but in this movie at times you get to see what a real police officer has to deal with, and most of the time it's a lot of paperwork and a great deal of boredom. So this is what happens in a little event that happens in the office.
End of Watch. Let's take a look at this clip.
Yeah, I heard he took a shot at you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good?
He's good. Liberace's AK.
This looks like Liberace's AK. Keep up the good work, guys. I really appreciate it. Carry on.
Thank you.
Hey, good evening, sir.
Good night, Van Hauser.
Good evening, sir.
Why do you get nervous?
Women want him, men want to be him, man. He's just...
Yeah, I know, but you want him.
Dude, I'm not gay, but I'd go down on him if he asked.
Sometimes I don't know when you're kidding. And I have to know when you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I gotta know when you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
He's very good.
Yes, Michael Pena.
Michael Pena is terrific.
Amazing.
Very good.
Amazing in the movie.